Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I don't always talk about politics, but I happen to be an ardent supporter of Andrew Yang, and I'm on fire for his great progressive ideas. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about him. So if you're not interested in that, you can just skip this video because it's going to be primarily about the Democratic debates coming up and Andrew Yang. If you are interested, certainly by all means watch. You don't have to be part of the Yang gang to watch. But um, please do subscribe. I've got a lot of other content on here that would be very interesting perhaps. Typically, I'm going to have to change what I do. I'm going to have to upload, and my upload speeds are terrible. Videos beginning August 1st, but if you're in the chat box, just chat amongst yourselves. I can't see it. I'm not looking at it right now, so I'm just going to cut to the chase. All right, so this is really very upsetting. Andrew Yang, if you haven't heard, did qualify for the next 2 rounds of debates, but for some odd reason, now this is really weird because I do not watch Newsmax, or sometimes I do watch RT, and this is actually from RT. Okay, if you are a Yang ganger, you probably know that his mic was muted on the debates, and now I'm going to grab a text and open it up and put these links in it so you can look. But basically, okay, the DNC has now disqualified him after they qualified him. Let's take a quick look at what they're up to. I really feel like Andrew Yang is not your typical Democratic politician, and he's kind of going after Silicon Valley a little bit, Amazon, some of these big companies, and he's grassroots. So I feel like perhaps the reason they're making it harder on him is that he's gaining a lot of momentum. His ratings keep going up, doubling, tripling, quadrupling. He's growing exponentially from a relative unknown grassroots guy. So basically, they call him a tech entrepreneur. He's not a typical politician, but he did take political science as an undergraduate at Brown University, and he also took economics. So, I mean, he knows a little bit about it. But basically, he mixes these ideas that are less divisive, and he's like, it's not right, it's not left, it's forward. And for some reason, the MSM is not wanting him. By the way, if you're not understanding my jargon, MSM just means mainstream media, okay? Because like the corporations like Comcast and NBC gave a lot of money to Biden. They gave a whole bunch. If you go to the Federal Election Commission, that's the FEC, you can see how much money they've been giving to people. Now, Andrew Yang is grassroots, so his support is from the people, kind of like Bernie Sanders was, but Bernie Sanders ran as an independent 2016, and the DNC changed the rules. They made him switch to Democrat or not get in there. So basically, they have a new head of the DNC, but it seems to me that there's foul play. And I'm going to put this link below. There's another one on this. We can go run a quick search. But basically, look, he says less than 24 hours after we hit our 4th qualifying poll, the fall debates, the DNC has revoked our 2nd qualifying poll. I've got a feeling that the Yang gang is not going to like this, and you're right. I don't like this, and this is just unconscionable what they're doing. So basically, it's like a bait and switch, and it's like they're trying to promote They're trying to promote Biden. Okay, this is who the Comcast paid for. So basically, you've got these people that are giving money, big corporations, to the DNC. They're giving money to the DNC. They're giving money to politicians. politicians that are going to get on board with what they want. And we don't want the status quo. We want people first. We want humanity first. We don't want the robots first. We don't want the corporations first. We don't want this. We don't, stocks are important, but people are more important than money and stocks. And basically, this is not, it's just not right. Okay, so let me just go over here. There's more than one. I saw it on Newsmax. See, if you looked at, let's just go to Twitter real quick. Newsmax also had an article on it, and I don't typically watch Newsmax because it tends to be right-leaning, very right-leaning. But let's look for Democratic debates. I'm just like so ticked off right now. Andrew Yang. Okay, so let's go here. This is the thing. They muted his mic on MSNBC on the debates, and they muted it because they wanted to promote Biden and promote the other one they paid for, Gillibrand they paid for. And so these MSM, mainstream media outlets, are promoting one candidate and suppressing another because they don't want them to get into power. And this July 4th. Oh, he was on Trevor Noah. I'm just trying to look for, okay, it says, this is in the Hill. Less than 24 hours after we hit the fourth qualifying poll for the fourth, DNC revoked her second qualifying. I've been feeling the yank. Okay, let's take a look at this. Wait, where's the article? All right, hang on. I'm trying to find this article. All right, here we go. That's what I was trying to find. Okay, so it says Yang. Okay, basically, there's one thing that said he qualified just like 2 days ago or something. He qualified. Andrew Yang. All right. See? Look, this was on the 29th. He qualified. So, what the heck? I'm sorry. I'm not going to vote if he doesn't make it to the primaries because I smell a rotten scandal, and I'm serious. I don't know about you, but maybe this will hand Trump the this kind of crud's going to hand Trump the election because the DNC is acting all corrupt. So here it is. He qualified, and now they've taken away. Why do they say they take it away? Let's go take a look at why they say they take it away. All right, let's see. I will put this below as well. Let me grab this link so you can go look at it. It says, let me close that. Andrew Yang's presidential campaign accused the Democratic National Committee of rejecting one of two NBC polls. Now, again, he who pays the piper plays the tune. NBC has put a whole bunch of money in both Biden and Gillibrand. You can go look at NBC. You can look at who they are promoting. So what did they do with those polls? They threw out Andrew Yang's ratings. Okay, an email sent to the campaigns by the DNC on Tuesday that was obtained by The Hill. The committee argued that a July 11th poll for NBC, The Wall Street Journal, and July 19th, a poll by NBC and SurveyMonkey would only count as one poll because they were conducted by the same sponsor. The email did not refer to Yang specifically, but it came after the Yang campaign had announced in a media statement that it had qualified for the fall debate. In a separate tweet, Yang cited 4 different polls where the candidate had at least 2% support, including listing the 2 NBC polls. Well, of course, we all know NBC is paying to promote Biden and Gillibrand, which is not fair. You cannot have the fox minding the henhouse. This is corrupt. I don't know why the rules allow this. We've got lobbying in the government and people paying off these people. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting overly emotional. All right, so the DNC, anyway, so candidates can only count one NBC-sponsored national poll release during the current qualification period. Blah, blah, blah. To qualify for the September debates, candidates must get 2% support in at least 4 polls and win 130,000 donors. Yang has met the donor threshold. Only 7 candidates have qualified for September debates so far, as the thresholds for making the stage are higher than those for the earlier debates. The DNC spokeswoman, Adrienne Watson, confirmed that the DNC sent the email to the campaigns, including Yang's, and referred the Hill to the rules sent out earlier. Yang campaign pushed back against the DNC, however. By the DNC's own rule, the Wall Street Journal, NBC, Fox, Fox News, and Quinnipiac are all approved organizations, and thus Andrew Yang has qualified for the fall debates. We disagree with the DNC decision and are disappointed with the ruling. Yang's campaign manager, Zach Gallman, said in a statement to the Hill that was sent out publicly. It's very frustrating to see the rules changing mid-game. Bait and switch, hello. Our campaign has overcome every obstacle placed in our path, and we will continue to upset the establishment well into 2020, the statement added. Yang is a former tech executive who launched what has been seen as a long-shot bid for the White House. Okay, so I'm going to put these links below if you want to look at them and reread them. I did scan them and skip over some points. And tell me what you think. Do you think that he's got time to qualify? What do you know? This is pretty upsetting to me. So will he qualify for the next set? He's locked and loaded. Alrighty. So I'm not going to be able to bring you as many of these live streams go after the first. I might hop in here tomorrow. I've got a lot of work to do and stuff on my agenda. Okay, Yang's 4th qualifying, whatever. Okay, so there's a lot of articles on this, and again, I did say that Newsmax had something on it, and of course we're going to blast them. This is just wrong. What are they going to pull on the debates? You guys, the debates are tomorrow night that he's going to be in. I'm not even watching the ones tonight. They're trying to promote Biden. Well, if corporations and the media are paying into a candidate, of course the candidate's not going to be as objective, and they're going to want to do things that are pro the corporation or Wall Street. I like Andrew Yang. He's grassroots. He's for the people. Humanity first. Secure the bag. Yang gang. Let's go. All right. So let's look at. He's going to be on Friday. Okay. Or wait, is it Thursday? No, wait. Today. When's the debate? Sorry, guys. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I think it's tomorrow, guys. Andrew Yang proves he's pretty good at basketball. Yeah, I love basketball. That's a family sport. Go basketball. All right. Anyway, you can check that out later. Andrew Yang, okay, rejects. Okay. When is he going to be? Previews 2nd round of debates. You know, I swear to God, not Twitter, Fox News and Newsmax are nicer to Andrew Yang than the left-leaning ones. That's because he's shaking things up, and that's what we want. We want things to be less corrupt. All right, Andrew Yang said, okay, okay, Andrew Yang. I think it's tomorrow, July 31st. Just double check this. Okay, here it is. Here's the lineup. Let's go look at Fox. It's a pretty decent paper. The second Democratic debate, July 30th, 31st, 20 hopefuls. Okay, so second night, Joe Biden. Oh, crap. This is the one they're promoting. They're probably going to give Joe Biden all the time again. Camilla, wait, what? When was this done? It can't be. They're not going to do. Are they serious? They're going to put Kamala Harris? This is not what I saw. This is really weird because I saw this and I saw them. Oh man, this is screwed up. They're gonna, you know what? I guarantee it. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are gonna go at it and take up all the time. Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Pete Buttigieg, Hickenlooper, Tim Ryan, all them. Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren will steal the show, get most of the time. And then over here, they're going to give Joe Biden and Camilla most of the time. And Joe Biden's already got an earful for her. So we're going to waste a bunch of time. I'm going to watch it anyway. And I'm going to pay closer attention to see if they are muting Andrew Yang and Tulsi Gabbard. And Kirsten Gillibrand, they probably will not because they gave a bunch of money to her. So the corporate donors, I don't know if CNN, since they're on CNN, I don't know if they're going to do that, but I know that so tomorrow I'm watching. I'm not going to even watch Bernie tonight because I don't think Bernie has a chance. The reason, because he's an outsider. There's not, and he's a little bit too far left. He's a little bit older. He's a little bit too emotional. And, emotion is good, but if you're going to be a diplomat and you're going to get triggered, if you're not going to be diplomatic and you're going to get triggered, you can just see him getting triggered by Trump. And so I want somebody who's going to, anyway, this is my opinion. So guys, I'm going to get running, and I just want to say thanks for watching. And so there's more of this bait and switch. So they're going to have a live stream, and I saw this the other day, but I feel like he's the only most qualified candidate. And it would be a shame if they continue this garbage. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. And we got to stand behind this man if we want him to win. I got my bumper stickers on my car. I got my t-shirts. I'm promoting them any way I can. But I don't know. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day.